Good morning, everyone. Welcome into the channel.
Good morning.
We got that timing down perfect. We are at Red, White, and Blue Thrift Store. This is a thrift store that we're enjoying more and more. Yesterday, I went to Goodwill in Bradenton. That's the Goodwill that I've been telling you guys is really good. And yesterday, it stunk. It was so bad.
I missed it.
I know. Lucky you. You were working.
Yeah.
All right. But today, we're going into Red, White, and Blue. We're bringing you with us. Hit that like and subscribe button. We're going thrifting. All right. The store is not crowded, which is lovely. Yellow, green, blue, red. Those are the color tags of the day. Starting from 25% off for yellow, 50 is green, blue, and red. I'm going to remember the patriotic colors are 75 off. All right, where do you want to start?
Men's clothes.
Men's clothes?
Or men's rack.
Oh, okay. We're looking at men's clothes.
Ralph Lauren, I put tag on it.
I'm looking at this Old Navy. It's kind of cool. $14.99 white. That's not on sale. All the white tags are going to be the new tags, which are not included in the sale. This is Uniqlo. I've picked this up once or twice. Did not do well for me. Volcom. That's a skateboarding brand, right? Now I'm just going to embarrass myself with my lack of knowledge. I don't know if somebody's already looked through these. There are quite a few resellers that come to this store that do men's clothing. This is Gildan. This isn't anything, is it, honey? That's a Gildan tag.
Kobe.
Oh, I was going to say that. Darn. Shocker that I knew that.
Yeah, knockoff though.
You think?
Yeah.
On a Gildan tag? Looks fairly straight. Not that that means anything. Not that that means anything at all. I'm going down hard goods. All right, Easter is over. We are on to Halloween. Little candle holder. That is cute. $3.99. It came from Kohl's. Kohl's always has big sales. I kind of like that business model, though. Even though you know that they do that, you feel like you're winning when you get something 50% off and they give you a coupon. Ah, Santa eggs.
Did you find the thing?
What in the world? Oh, look at her bun. Oh, these are cute. Who makes these? Are these handmade? See the two of them? Now I wonder, like, if it's just mass produced. Do I want those? $1.99. 69 of, you know, they do look handmade. Hey, another reseller in the house. All right, I think I'm gonna grab these for now. They're just too cute to leave behind. Little eggheads. Let's put them in. Drink of the day, water. Trying to up my water. I do drink a lot of water. Is this a dog dish? Who is making this? Wow, that's heavy. Oh, it's signature. Stoneware. Flight of the Blue Dog. That is cute. It's a little pot, originally sold somewhere, I'm not quite sure. All right, who is making this? Fairly well painted. It's not Department 56. First I thought it was a Yadro, but I don't think so. Is there a signature? It doesn't seem to have its label. Bluebird of Happiness. Oh, that is kind of cool. Is it missing something? It must be, right? I don't think that's anything all that special. Oh, this is lovely. Marshalls, good for you, Marshalls. Namaste. We've got a bird figurine back here. Definitely vintage. Not really finely painted, but that is cute. Probably Japan. I don't see a mark. It probably had a foil sticker at one point. Little basket bowl. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, that's really cute. $2.99. Them and their marker. That's going to drive me crazy. A couple of times I haven't been able to get the marker out. I tried all the tricks, and trust me, I know all the tricks. And I was not able to get it out. It was awful. So I just had to sell it that way, but you do have to discount it because most people don't want. Now on this it would be easy. I would probably use rubbing alcohol to get that mark, that permanent marker off. Gee, that's a lovely bowl. I do like that. $1.99. I might hold on to that. I've been selling a lot of pottery. Yesterday, I picked up a wonderful piece. You guys would have seen it in this video. Gemez. I was very happy about that find. I'm gonna wait on that. Oh, what is this bowl? Huh. Okay. Sold in a big store, $46, the Gift Box Boutique. Here's a new cart that got wheeled out, and I see this case. $224 for this violin. And look, they write on it. So they're acknowledging that they feel it's a better piece. I don't know that it is. And yet they're gonna write on it. Ugh. I don't know what management is thinking. This is a gorgeous crystal vase. Look at the size of this baby. This thing is heavy. I pulled it up from a bottom shelf so we could take a look at it. I think this is French. Le Chatel, C-H-A-T-E-L. It's got an imperfection right here, unfortunately. Yeah, darn. See the smoky color? I think that's made with a black glass mixed in, and I think a little bit of that glass something hit here. Maybe the rod, it was being blown on. Okay, I think it's called, I'm trying to remember the name, V-A-N-N-E-S. Definitely French. I don't know if it has a signature. Sometimes signatures are on the bottom and sometimes they're on the side base. I don't see one. Again, there's something here, but I think that's an imperfection. How do you go through all that trouble and have imperfections? This baby is stunning. If it didn't have the imperfection, I know I would be tempted to pick it up. Just what I need, a big old chunk of glass. Beautiful. And the thing must weigh 20 pounds, easy. All right, just figured I'd show it to you. I will include some comps on the screen to show you the brand and the spelling, because I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. To be truthful, I don't know if these are drinking glasses. I want to say yes. I don't think they're vases. They're kind of cool. Look at those bubbles in there. It looks like you're drinking like Schweppes. Ginger ale. Kind of nice, very heavy. I don't think they're anything extraordinary like this is. Oh, Cinderella. Cinderella. You've broken your finger in all the rushing to get ready. Oh, she's lovely. This is Yadro. There's the mark. $30. She is just so beautiful. I'm bemoaning her broken finger. The poor thing. She needs a little glove to hide it. Lots of candle holders. This spider one is kind of cool. Not anything all this and that. Pewter, a 5-arm. That's kind of nice. Oh, it looks to be maybe Pottery Barn. I don't think it is Restoration Hardware. That would be a second guess. Restoration Hardware is always clearly marked. Lovely though. $9.99. No second one though. Oh, that's pretty. It reminds me of the mint julep cups. I love a good mint julep cup. We have a brass basket, India, $9.99. There's the made in India. This is vintage. Kind of nice. I don't know. It's not really doing it for me. Oh, speaking of restoration hardware, this looks like their pewter color. There's the stamp there, Restoration Hardware. One of my all-time favorite stores. Anytime I find restoration hardware in a mall, I'm all about it. I make a beeline for the store. It's one of my favorite all-time retail stores. So when I find the items in the Goodwill, in the thrift stores, it's like a little happy moment. I'm gonna go with this one, $2.99. Beautiful. It's like a trophy vase. Little tiny bit of marking, but nothing bad. Yeah, we're definitely putting this one in the cart. So pretty. Wow, inventory coming out today in the store. Very happy about that. This is a Lenox punch bowl. Look at this thing. Huge. Lenox. I almost like that. I don't know. I sometimes in my head, I live in a different life. Meanwhile, you know, I'm drinking water out of a bottle. What? That is really nice. What did they want for this? Did we see a price? I'm always turning everything around. There we are. Ooh, $40. They're recognizing the Lenox name. All right, we have some silver plate goblets. No marking. That's definitely silver plate. Oh, $19.99. Oh, okay. I thought they meant each. For all 6. That's not bad. Oh, and today is blue 75% off. We will go with that. Oh, we have a marking on that one. Made in India. I am like 99% sure these are silver plate. They do need a good cleaning. Will I do that? No. No. The only time I clean silver is when it's 925, you know, sterling. Those are lovely. All right, so what did I say? 75% off of 20. These would be $5. Did I do that math that quickly and get it correct? Yeah, we're grabbing these. Here's another set that's blue tag. Not a matching set. I do like the tray. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. No marking, so I don't even know if it is silver plate. Do I want that? Very Victorian. It would be gorgeous on a large table, formal dining room. You know, I don't want to start picking stuff up just because it's 75% off, and I'm definitely not cleaning it. I'm gonna have to slide that server and that spoon out to see if there are any markings. At least to give me, you know, silver plate would be good. I would take it. But if it's just like a pot metal or some kind of nondescript metal, I will leave it. I will let you know if I keep this one. I turned this over. 1947 Rogers Brothers IS Leilani. Pretty name. And the other one is not matching, again, IS. I forget what the IS means. Leave a comment down below if you guys know what IS is. I think I'm going to wait on this. I know, and it's 75% off. But you know what? With how much I thrift, I always have to be very careful not to pick up stuff that I'm not going to be excited to list or won't bring a great profit. So I'm going to leave this one for somebody else. I want to live the life where you're making your tissue boxes out of clay. Look at that. This is it clay? It might be stoneware. I might be wrong. It might be mass produced. That is so cool. $5.99. These are very pretty. Look at the blue one. I like the blue one. With the soap dishes. Oh, conundrums, conundrums, conundrums. Do I want to buy this? I almost do. Oh, a new cart's coming out. Let's run to the new cart, shall we? All right, I am tempted to pick these up. I wish they were on sale to make it more tempting. It's white though, $6. I don't know who makes these. These could be sold in like a Kohl's or something. I think I'm gonna wait on them. I'll probably do a Google image like I always say. I never want to leave something valuable behind just because I get tired of Google comping everything or Google imaging everything. Those are kind of cool. I would pick the blue one. All right, let's keep oh, what is this? Oh, look at this little toothbrush and toothpaste cup. Oh, who is making this? This is somebody, Athena. I don't recognize the mark on that though. Made in USA. That is really sweet. Yeah, this would be adorable in a farmhouse bathroom. So cute. We're gonna grab that. We have some clocks. We have some china. That's not China. This is Beleek. Do you guys know Beleek? B-E-L-E-E-K. Okay, I guess that's the soap dish. That's the ashtray, because you know, taking a bath while you're smoking. Oh, and these are the star dishes. I think the set usually comes with 3 or 4. I love Beleek china. It's so fine. This is from Ireland. Yeah, we want all of this. So we're going to take all 3. Let's see what the ashtray is going for. $1.99. Nice. And this little shell dish, $4. We're going to grab all of that. You ready for this? I changed my mind. I want both of them. I am so fickle sometimes. They're $6. They're beautiful. I can't walk away from them. I don't care that they're heavy. And I don't care that when I get home I'm going to be like, oh, now I have to ship these. Look how pretty those are. So much better than like a plastic or just a woven tissue box cover. Yeah, who are we kidding? We're taking both of these. All right, let's lift these into the cart. Cart is starting to look good. A little bit of a better day than yesterday. Up, colophone dessert. Oh, our soap dish has a chip. Glad I noticed it. That looks like it was a chip. Nope, it's a chip after being made. What about this one? Darn, I was all set to take both of them. All right, we're taking the blue one. Pivot on a dime. All right, these just came out on a new cart and I grabbed them quick. $4 a piece. And when we look at the bottom, I've never seen this before, but handmade in Poland. Not even going to try to say that. Boleslawiec. I know, you poor Polish people, all groaning. I think this says grandpa and grandma. That's what I'm hoping that one says, because I Googled image that. I do not speak Polish. $4 a piece. I'm going to show the comps to you. But I know nothing about this stuff, guys. I never want you to think like I have all this knowledge. It's just so beautiful. Look how pretty that is. When we look it up, there are 2 for $20. There's a single for $20. $20 a single, $15.50. Nice strong comps. We're going to go ahead and grab both of these. Roger was just looking at something. What were you just looking at?
Let's see if it was silver. Sterling silver, but I don't think it is.
That's very weird.
Kind of
Why?
looks like it though.
It does. That does look like sterling. But why would they put that underneath for a weighted base? But that seems so crude. If this was sterling silver, why would they? Oh, unless it attached to something else.
Maybe they did it a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Sterling silver.
Did you Google image it? I'm Googling
I did.
everything
There's so
today.
many things come up.
All right. What do you have going on in your cart?
Not a lot yet.
Not a lot yet. What have you been doing?
Looking.
That
Slot
was
machine.
fun. Oh my god. Oh, one more time. Loser.
1 bar.
What are you paying for that?
$4.99.
Nice. What do you think that'll bring?
One more time.
Ooh, so close.
Probably 25 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a bank.
I wonder if it lights up when you hit the jackpot.
Okay, I
One
can
more.
see this is going to be in our future, sitting there pulling the handle 20,000
The
times.
normal clothes.
Okay, polos.
Yeah.
How are the prices here?
Oh, this is $9.99, but it's 75% off. So $2.50 for the extra.
Oh, that's
Got
nice.
A little tiny pole, but
Okay.
yeah.
And this is for our umbrella at the beach,
Yep.
because we lost ours along the way, a beach anchor. Is that long enough? I think ours was much longer.
It was long, but I think that should be good.
Really?
You can get it into about there.
I'm thinking that might not work. I think we need one of the long ones. All right, we'll give it.
I
How
think,
much is it? We'll give it a try.
$2.99.
But the deal is, if the umbrella starts racing down the beach, you're running. I'm not.
Yeah, I think it'll work.
Okay. Come on, let's get on it. Let's find you a
I gotta
cartload.
find some more stuff.
Okay. Okay, this looks like fun. Just get the hiker across the river already.
How hard can it be?
How hard? Wait, does it say that?
No,
Oh,
I'm saying
it should. It's a brain teaser. 40 puzzles to play.
$24.99.
Oh, maybe we won't open it. I thought we were going to open this and have fun. It's new, right? Is it sealed? You can never tell.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Yeah.
I think it's used. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's still sealed.
Yeah.
All right. Do we see anything else?
We got Candyland.
Oh my word, shoes. The carts are coming out at this store. Wow, this box has seen a lot of screaming fun Candyland action.
Yeah, 1984.
Okay.
I
Wow.
think that's a better one than definitely better than the newer ones.
So what is that, like 41 years old? Do the math, quick.
Yeah.
That was my guess. 41 years old, 42 years old, something like that.
These aren't sold.
There it is, sold.
24,
Really?
56.
Why is it $56?
Brand new, $225.
$225 for this
Sealed,
game
sealed.
if it was new and sealed.
Here's
Okay, so you're
pre-owned,
looking for a 1984 Milton Bradley Candyland.
$47.95, 34,
Wow. I would have never guessed.
$189 sealed.
Must be super hard
Get
to find
some
a
seal
sealed
it.
one. Yeah. Let's get a shrink wrap machine. Here is a crystal decanter. This is Gottinger. And it has like a, I'm going to call it like a devil face on it. I'm not sure what's going on with this, but it is marked West Germany. $7.99. Very unique, very different. I'm going to say that decanters don't fly out of my store when I've sold them. They do sell, but they take quite a ways. I think right now I have 2 decanters, but it's not this specific. So for $8, I'm thinking of it. All right, I guess I'll get it. What do you think, honey? Should I get this?
It's kind of cool.
Is that what we judge sales by? It's kind of cool.
I say yes.
Okay, here's a definitive yeah. Because at $8, I could probably do it into 50, if
Yeah.
not higher.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting that. All right, so I got this hat. It's a whole story, of course, but this is Rag & Bone. Rag & Bone is a decent company. I do well with their stuff. It's a woman's size medium. Does have a little tiny flaw. It looked like somebody might have put a pin on it. They didn't break any of the straw that I can tell, but for $5 I'm gonna grab the hat. And what else did I get? I think you guys saw everything else. I'm just picking up these melamine bowls for myself because my salad just keeps getting bigger and bigger and the bowls that we have too small. All right, that's what my cart looks like. Can we look at your cart? Did you get anything else?
No,
You're holding steady.
Just the games.
Okay.
And a few things.
All right.
And my slot machine. Did I win?
All right, so this is what our carts look like. Oh no, another new cart coming out. Love you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, go out and get what's yours. All right, I don't know why, but I find myself on the craft aisle. Am I a crafter? Not really. Sometimes I do stuff just to entertain myself because I've been in the stores so much that I'm like, let me look at something different. Don't quit your daydream. Erasers, in case you want to erase what you wrote down for your daydream. Lots of bags, lots. I'm sure there are things that you could get for a really good price and flip. I just don't know what they are. Are they postcards? Open bags will not be sold. $3.99. Well, that's just silly. How are you supposed to know what's in there? Ugh, conundrums. $4 for a mystery pack. That's what they should label it. All right, what do I need? I need computer paper. I need thank you cards. I don't want a whole box of folders. I could use 1 or 2, but not a whole box. Spiral notebooks. That craft aisle got crazy crowded. So we're moving on. The store is crowded. I don't have the patience for it today. Conundrums. Wood. Oh, this man has a very heavy pack on his back. It is signed, kind of like initialed. Is he like a Santa delivering fruit? What is going on here? It's a mountain man. Oh, maybe it's wood? No, it looks like fruit. He has bananas in there. All right, a wood box. Oh, a Balinesian dancer? Is Bali called Balinesian? You know, that's not bad. $1.99. A Bali dancer. All right, I don't know what this is going to be worth. Very nicely done. Now, the average household probably won't be decorating with wood belly dancers, but I'm going to look this up. It's kind of attractive. All right, looks like a leather box, faux leather. Felt lined, kind of like a, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. All right, we're gonna wait on that. All right, I have to be truthful with you guys. I am not finding a lot. We might have to switch stores. Could that be? Roger's working today. He has off tomorrow. We might film again tomorrow and have to start over. I don't see a lot. All right, this is a little post box. I guess you just put it outside the house. It's not really a regulation one. Be good for the grandkids to put letters to Santa. That's all I got. All right, we all know what I'm gonna say. When are these gonna become a thing? This one's not especially finely done. Kind of pretty. Does have some imperfections in it. $2.99. I do favor these. They're just so pretty. The shape is pretty. That's what I like about it too. I could picture a lot of these on a hutch. That would be gorgeous. Even by a bathtub to hold like bath bombs, that would be pretty. All right, I see a bird flapping its wings back here. Oh, that's kind of nice. $3.99. I don't know if it's chipped at all. It's a white heron by Andrea. Oh, Andrea by Sadak. Or Sadak. Oh, the flower's broken. That figures. Kind of sweet, though. Who's this little girl? With her books and her lamb. It's a nursery. Mary had a whittle lamb. Oh dear. I can't even. Candle holders. Hopefully new carts will come out soon. The vintage religious statues always capture my attention. This one has quite a bit of damage. Probably chalkware. $1.99. That's a shame. If this wasn't damaged, I'd probably pick this up. You'd be surprised how well these do if you have a good one. If the face is nicely painted. Look how forlorn she looks. Break your heart. It's quite lovely. Not especially a big profit, but I think it would sell if it was in good condition. We got a dish back here. What is this? Another relish dish? That's a different one. I haven't seen this color. As is. What does that mean? Where's the break? Is that the crack? Yeah, there's a crack. All right, we're gonna wait on that one. Looks to be candle holders and candles. Something in a box. Oh, wow. $8.99. Those are all candles. Some of them burnt. You're not allowed to open the bag, but too late. Somebody did. All right, this is probably like IKEA. Oh, it's not IKEA. Calais. Made in China. I do like that color. $3.99. I can't imagine I would get more than $8 to $10 for that. Is this a candle? Candle holder. Looks like a candle. It's very crowded on these shelves. I have a little cat back here. Oh, he's a stopper to something or a top to a jar. Maybe you keep your kitty treats in the jar, but alas, there's no jar. Seashell trinket dish. It's kind of pretty. $1.99. Oh, this is Limoges, France, Castel. Maybe that's the pattern. $1.99. I don't know. Limoges is so plentiful. But maybe we'll put that in the cart for now and give it a think about. Wow. Who thought this was a good idea? A good idea to make, or a good idea to buy, or a good idea just in general? Signature collections. Oh, such a big dust collector in the house, and she just stares straight ahead. Look at those earrings. Oh my word. I don't know, maybe I'm just not into dolls. Yeah. I know dolls were a thing to put on your bed back in the day, like in the 50s. Women put big dolls on their beds, like with the pillows. I wonder how the husbands felt about that. Or maybe it was the husbands doing it and the wives had to think about how they felt about it. Crazy. All right, like I said, the store is really scant with inventory. I am not seeing anything good. This lady's taking a nap. Her friend is down there. You know, I always feel in life if I get a lot of organizational bins and tools and trays, my life will be just so much better. This is nice to put cleaners in. I don't know that I need to carry cleaners room to room, but I always feel good about getting stuff like that. Swifter. I found Swifter very late in life, and I am a big fan. $4.99. I don't need the handles anymore. I wonder if this is a full box of 18 dusters. It looks like it's still sealed. How much do they want for this? $5. That sounds like a good deal. Is that a good deal? 18 dusters. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. I think this is good. And it never hurts to have these extra handles. What is this one? Swifter Dry and Wet. Oh, I don't want to mop too. I'll just dust. I put 2 clothing items in the cart. This one I'm a little bit on the fence about. This would be for me. This would not be for resale, I think. Might be a little bit warm down here. I'm still not used to what clothing to pick up. I run cold, but then I put on warm clothing and I'm sweating. This is Lily Pulitzer. They want $20 for the set. So I think that's high. But Lily is expensive down here. The dresses in the Goodwill are like $40 for pre-owned Lily, where back in Pennsylvania, I didn't find them that often, but I could get a Lily dress for like $7.99. This is gorgeous though, elephants. And I figure if I pick it up and I don't wear it, I could probably flip this for $40, so not a huge profit. It's really nice condition though. You get the top and the pants. So I don't see any signs of wear on this. The person might have wore it one time. I'm gonna throw this in the cart. I'm thinking that's probably a yes. And the second item is a beach cover-up. I like the size. I don't know this brand, but this is lovely. Very nicely made. It has like a crochet trim. Really pretty. And here is the pull string to gather the waist. And what are they getting for this? $6. I don't think that's horrible. I'll probably flip this for $24 depending on the brand. I have to Google that brand. I don't know it. But we're gonna go ahead and throw that in the cart. All right, like I said, a very hard day thrifting. Once in a while this happens. So this guy sitting on the shelf does have age to him, a few chips here and there. That is really nicely painted. Just a hobbyist piece, but somebody did really well with the shading on him. Let's see at the bottom if it's signed. It is not signed. There's some vintage cobwebs in there along with some dirt. Doesn't look especially old. I'm guessing maybe the 70s or the 80s. He's kind of cute. What do they want for him? $2.99. Oh, I really don't want to ship him, but that's an almost. I kind of think this is the holiday aisle mixed in with other stuff. I don't know why I didn't come down this aisle sooner. I am starting to look for Christmas stuff. I know it's kind of early in the year, but I do well with Christmas stuff. That's not Christmas, that's an elephant. All right, we have some Halloween thing. Oh, this is not Halloween. This is a Pueblo pot. Oh, that is really nice. Look at the scallop top. I haven't found one of those in a while. This is Gemez. $2.99. Yes, we are definitely grabbing that. This is lovely. Looking for chips or cracks. Little tiny chip there in the paint. I don't think that's going to hurt it too much. I will Google image this to show you comps for this little pot. So unassuming. I think this is probably, I'm going to say for the souvenir trade, they're definitely made to sell. I don't think they're utilitarian. This one definitely has some age to it. We're going to pop that in. That is the best find of the day. Here are the sold comps for the pot. $3.23. That one's very finely done, so I don't think ours is going to bring that kind of price. Here's one, $2.99. That's 12 inches big. I'm thinking ours is going to bring a solid 60, maybe. Melon swirl. Ooh, that's beautiful. These are all, I think it's called Gemez Pueblo. Gemez. Not sure how to pronounce that. $150. Here's one here, $145. That's another large one. We're going to keep going. There's one, $99. A little bit of a different colorway. Waiting to see one pretty close to ours. I haven't seen it yet. Here's one, $69. This is close to ours. Sold for $69. Oh. Wow, quite a few of them. Nice, strong comps. Ooh, look at the owl. He is very cool. I've never seen an owl like that. Beautiful. What is he? He went for 58. All right, so this is the best find of the day. I'm glad I didn't leave this store yet. Beautiful. All right, it's a very weird cart. Very scant cart. Let's keep going. You know I'm desperate when I start looking in the clear glass aisle. It's like, where is all the treasure? It's got to be here. Not a big fan of clear glass, as you all know. Not a big fan of shipping clear glass. This is a cut crystal bowl vase. That's all I've got for this. I don't know if this is Waterford or if it's not American Brilliant, I don't think. What is this? Who are my glass people? Do you recognize this pattern? Stars and diamonds? Not sure. It is very pretty, very heavy. I don't see any damage on it. Could be Czechoslovakian, could be Polish, could be lead crystal. Pretty sure it is. All right, should we get this? Not hard to ship, so that's nice. I think it would sell $7. What could I possibly get for this? Maybe $35? All right, we're gonna put that in the cart. That seems like a no-brainer. Very heavy, beautifully clear. All right, it's a bowl kind of day. Who knew? Love you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, go out and get what's yours.